Hey everybody, welcome back to Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. When last we left off, Ultimate Spidey is having a really bad day.
I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it. Anybody else? Did I do that?
Clone of an altered blood sample of his has attacked Shield headquarters. Slaughtered just about everyone in it.
That'll do. Anybody else?
In doing so, has infected them and turned them into horrible, carnagey creatures.
Hey, sneaky time. Did I do that? Win again. Hey, stop hitting your face with my fist. Any... Look at me go!
One more. One more Emblem. Emblem for me? Yay!
I'll just keep following Carnage up and up until there's nowhere left for him to run.
I've had it with you guys.
Oh,
Can't get enough of me, huh?
oh, these guys.
Hey, I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it. You're done. Win again.
Way too many of these guys.
Score! Look at me go!
Now, what do we have here? Let's see. Careful. Okay, just a guess, but I'm thinking smash the giant egg in the center of the room.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man! If you can hear me, this is Agent Welling of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're sending in new Slayer robots that have been programmed to recognize you as an ally. Look for the red ones!
Well, what do you know? My very own robot sidekicks. I'll call this one Herbie.
Lol. Herbie is the name of the...
Someone's been overdoing it with the growth hormones. If there's a
Fantastic Four's little robot partner. In fact, I believe
big film.
Keep it functional, Spider-Man!
60s,
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
70s, they had a Fantastic Four cartoon.
Another one. Stop killing my robots!
That'll do it!
Where instead of the Fantastic Four, not Fantastic Four, instead of the Human Torch, they used Herbie. Supposedly because they were afraid kids would light themselves on fire, but I doubt that's the case.
I am not losing to a monster made of malevolent spaghetti.
Negative containment on that! Ding!
disgusting freak.
Help is on the way, Spider-Man. Keep them functional, Spider-Man. Keep them functional, Spider-Man.
Stop hitting a robot.
Yeah, take that, Big Red.
Yeah! Blar!
Miss me?
No one likes a whiner. Violence is never the answer. Unless the question is, how do I stop the bad guys? Or what rhymes with silence? Okay, maybe it is the...
The monster's on the loose!
No! Get off! Oh god, he's feeding on me!
Violence is never the answer. Unless the question is, how do I stop the bad guys? Or what rhymes with silence? Okay, maybe it is the answer sometimes. Would you kiss your mother with that mouth? If you had a mother? For once, you're not transforming into someone near and dear to me. Let's keep it that way, all right?
When Carnage first showed up, it turned into an image of his father, Richard Carter. Next time, it's a clone of Gwen
There's a
Stacy.
better example of why we have limits on...
Who in the Marvel
I'd like
universe,
to see-
in the
Help is
Ultimate
on the way,
Universe,
Spider-Man.
died to Carnage rather than Green Goblin.
What's up, Tiny? Hey, big red and gruesome. Put a cork in it. I kind of wish my voice stayed like that. That's a daring look you got.
Yeah, take that, Big Red.
End this now.
No one likes a whiner. Oh yeah, turkey, you're out of here. What? I thought you liked being on fire. My bad. And stay down.
And that is that. Come on, my combo rating should have been insane. It was in the hundreds. Well, that's all the tablet pieces. Now I guess all we need to do is deliver them to Mysterio and hope he keeps his end of the bargain.
Hey, not bad, webheads. They fought their way
Thanks, Stan.
from one dimension to the next, faced a number of their most fearsome foes, and found the final fragments of the fabled Tablet of Order and Chaos. But they're not done yet. Remember, there's still a damsel in distress, so what are you waiting for, heroes? Hop to it!
What now? I can't give the final tablet piece to Mysterio, but if I don't, it's lights out for Madam Web. Think, Spidey, think.
After years of pretending, of faking my way with special effects and stage magic.
To have a taste of the real thing.
I can't wait any longer. Where is he? I want that tablet!
Don't say I never gave you anything.
The tablet, it's reassembling itself.
Oh, great.
Power beyond that of a god. The walls of reality crumble before me.
Madam Web.
No?
Don't worry about me, Spider-Man. Look, the web of reality, the tapestry of the universe is unraveling.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
A universe to remake in my image. I will devour every dimension until all is Mysterio!
Last chance.
Why?
Walls of reality broken. I can summon your counterparts from the other worlds. The four of you, together, are reality's only hope.
I'm sure you could have summoned more. A lot more. One time, Craven electric lemonized the lion's head on his vest. He then found out that he could stun, tranquilize, and electroburst. Why?
I command reality itself!
You don't need to get a swelled head about it. Really? Sounds fascinating. Tell me more.
I'm tired of this game! You cannot escape Mysterio, all-seeing, all-powerful!
Show off.
You are over, Spider-Man!
So where am I trying to go?
You will bow down before me!
You're full of something.
My powers are without limit!
I'm real intimidated.
It was your modesty, clearly.
Really? Sounds fascinating. Tell me more.
Do not let Mysterio spot you, or you are done for.
I know you're lurking around here somewhere. This reality bends to my will.
You're full of something.
Let's hide here.
You cannot escape Mysterio, all-seeing, all-powerful.
I'm real intimidated. You're full of something.
I just loop.
You are over, Spider-Man. Enough of this!
You're full of something. I'm real intimidated.
I gotta say, I like the look.
I have all of eternity to find you.
I'm real intimidated.
You're a thing you're saying, Spidey.
Show off.
Your end has come. There you are. Where have you gone?
I'm real intimidated.
And now I end you! You will bow down before me.
Really? Sounds fascinating. Tell me more. Show off.
Well,
Trying
shit.
to hide from me? How futile.
Really? Sounds fascinating. Tell me more.
Foolish insect, pitting yourself against a god!
What's that? I can't hear you.
Now you will know my...
Gotcha.
Behold, now the tiny spider stands against me.
Hey, I'm sensitive about my height, okay? Okay, have at it. I call this one Cavalcade of Brutes. Good old-fashioned. In your face! Not bad. Say so myself. Oh! Did I do that? See ya!
You haven't forgotten your old friends, have you?
Okay, am I supposed to do something here?
I've got my eye on you.
What am I supposed to do?
Now comes annihilation. Now comes annihilation. No!
Oh, hit the eye, of course.
There are so many ways to destroy you. I spy a spider.
Okay, hit the white.
You spider. I'll show you what I'm capable of.
Please do. Oh, goodness. Shall we resume?
There are so many ways to destroy you.
Bring it on! Not bad. If I say so myself.
Yes!
More playthings, little spider. Battle them for my amusement.
am I, your little monkey? Don't answer that.
Pay for that.
Here we go again.
There are so many ways to destroy you.
Aren't there though?
Finish now. More playthings, little spider. Battle them for my amusement. More playthings, little spider. Battle them for my amusement.
What am I, your little monkey? Don't answer that.
Behold my power! You think you survived my game?
Stop it. Web pull. You goddamn idiot, Spider-Man. He's gonna get up and I'm gonna get angry.
Find a way to shatter his helmet if you can.
You don't look so good.
There we go.
Falling again? You know, standing on solid ground is so 29.
I grow weary of this battle. This should finish you.
It should, but it won't.
Quickly, after him, Spider-Man.
Trying.
Come and get me if you can. Dodge this. Whee! You would be no match for me, one-on-one.
We should test that out, actually.
You will be exterminated.
Stop hitting
Do
yourself.
not let him get away.
Dodge this. Come and get me if you can.
Perhaps I should slow down.
That one was actually close.
You are over, Spider-Man. Do you honestly think you can defeat me? I'd like to see you try.
Okay.
To oblige. I'm having a smashing time. How about you?
You test my patience.
Do not let him get away.
More gifts for you.
That one was actually close.
You look like you could use a little excitement. Your time is up.
Come on, how about a real challenge?
You look like you could use a little excitement.
Now!
Bam, I got him.
Yeah, it's all broken. Is this helping or hurting? I get the two mixed up.
Hold still.
Here I come.
What's going on? Can't see. Do I not want to land? What's the plan here?
Look out below!
What?
We are all doomed.
Oh, shit.
Cast
Here I come.
Ow! Dodge! Not tapping the X button for no reason.
Out the base!
Stop it! No matter what I do, I can't seem to dodge these things. Why won't you die? And wata! Please stop that.
Out the base!
Can't dodge everything.
No hitting!
Seems the defensive stance does nothing. Give me health. Keep using the spinning move. Seems to be the best way to do this. Preferably when facing the right direction. Keep an eye on all of them, keep an eye on Mysterio. Careful when he does things like that. Stop! So mean. Purple shit everywhere. Nobody's impressed, Beck. Time is a piece of wax, falling out of termite that's choking on the splinters. Don't know what that means? Shouldn't. Doesn't mean anything.
No! No, stop! I'll give you the tablet! I'll give you anything you want! Don't! Don't! No!
A lesson to all you wannabe bad guys out there. When destroying dimensions and defying do-gooders, watch out. Because you might unleash forces beyond your control, like the palpable power of four sensational Spider-Men.
Wait, the tablet! Oh, it could still be mine! It could still...
Some guys never learn. And speaking of learning, you should learn how to count. Something tells me you're outnumbered. Gentlemen.
I really hate this fella.
Come on, he's a blast to kick in the face.
Pal, you got... Shot!
Well done. The walls of reality are rebuilding themselves. And now, you must all return to your own dimensions.
See you later, older and less cool versions of me.
Old? Hey, I'm from the future. To me, all you guys are ancient history.
Good to know there is a future, and men like you to carry on the good fight.
Word. Bye, guys. Next time you should hang around longer. We could start a bridge club or something. Come on, Misty. Time to drop you off at Supervillain Daycare.
Thank you, Spider-Man. You should be proud to know your legacy is being upheld across time and space.
Yeah, those guys were all right. But you have to admit...
With 4 different Spider-Men?
The one thing I know for sure,
Out of all of them,
I'm the best.
And so ends one of the most titanic team-ups of all time. And what have we learned here today, Marvelites? That no matter what corner of the cosmos you may find yourself in, there'll always be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to save the day. And to all of you web-spinning wonders, I proudly say, Excelsior!
I really have nothing to add to that. That was good stuff. I see you in the trophy. Yes, this is normal. Even can't catch a rabbit now. Hammerhead has gotten really used to having his guns attached. Goblins now come in flavors, I guess? Those poses, are they supposed to be like the lanterns? That's what you get, Dylan. That's not cool, man. Why would you do that? What? Usually... Who the hell are you? You know, a pair of lefties or whatever. Yeah, left-hand scissors. What's wrong with you? At least he caught a nice shark. Surprised he even needs to eat. Yeah, like you're the one who caught him. Doop doop doo 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 doo. I guess this is his community service. Looks like he's not gonna get any smaller after losing the tablet. Well, you brought it on yourself. Sorry, did those say Thanosos? And cereal? Why does he have... Why are they in his... Why is he even allowed to keep his costume on?
So, what'd I miss?
What the?
Nuff said, kids. Nuff said.
That's enough of that. Now we can look at the last of the bios. And then we can call it a video. When cowardly soldier Kane Marco deserted his military unit in the middle of a firefight, he took refuge in a strange cave, where he discovered the mystic ruby of Tarak. Upon touching the gem, he transformed into a living juggernaut. A being of untold strength and might. Thanks to the ruby's magical powers, once the juggernaut heads in any direction, no force or obstacle can get in his way. Though a power like that could be an incredible force for good, Juggernaut chooses to do whatever he wants, take whatever he wants, and take down any superhero who's dumb enough to stand in his way. Luckily for Spider-Man, this superhero isn't the smartest guy in the world. He can be tricked, redirected, or slowed down, but due to the Juggernaut's magical enchantment, and as he himself is fond of saying, nothing can stop the Juggernaut. Okay, that's not true. He cannot use such power for good. That's not Ceratok's way. Ceratok's. And when he tries to, he loses power. Not all of it, but some of it. Silver Sabaloni, known around the globe as Silver Sable, is the leader of the Wild Pack, the best bounty hunting team money can buy. In fact, she's so good that the reward she collects for capturing convicts provides enough income to fund an entire country, her homeland of Simicaria. When she's not sipping champagne wrapped in silver stoles and living in a life of luxury, Silver Sable is taking down supervillains around the world. From time to time, she and Spider-Man will work together to take down the same bad guy. However, if Spider-Man does get in the way of her latest target and paycheck, Silver Sable has no problem taking Spidey on too. Nothing means more to renowned mercenary Silver Sable than her reputation, and nothing helps uphold her stellar record than the help of the Wild Pack. Trained and commanded by Sable herself, the Wild Pack excels at completing its assigned tasks, only rarely failing its missions. Funnily enough, these failures typically involve Spider-Man. Known as the Goblin throughout the underworld, Norman Osborn is a local crime syndicate, employing a vicious gang of strange and twisted men culled from the dregs of the carnival freak show circuit. Osborn collected this army of geeks and freaks to build a criminal empire based on the two things he desired all his life: fear and respect. Although the Goblin name certainly inspires fear and respect in his adult life, Osborn adopted the moniker the same way his most trusted enforcers did, by growing up in a freak show. Osborn typically conceals the hideous green scales that cover his body and inspired the name behind a fake flesh-like mask. Ironically, it's these very scales of torment that recently saved the Goblin's life when hundreds of venomous spiders covered him, yet failed to pierce his skin with their bite. Few who have seen what lies beneath that mask ever lived to tell about it, with one notable webbed exception. Now that Osborn has discovered a new definition of power thanks to the Tablet of Order and Chaos, there's a very good chance that Spider-Man won't survive their next encounter. Dr. Serena Patel heads Alchemix's Shadow Division, a section performing the same kind of sick experiments that led Miguel O'Hara to try to leave the company years ago. Human testing, gene splicing, addictive designer drugs, nothing is off limits to Patel. Because of this, she knows her lab is a prime target for the vigilante known as Spider-Man. Anticipating reprisals from the S-Man's one-man war on Alchemax, Patel fashioned an assault suit to counter and restrain and, if necessary, to destroy him. To maximize the suit's effectiveness, she patterned it after the one worn by her idol, Dr. Otto Octavius, who, according to historical records, may have possibly destroyed the heroic age Spider-Man in the final climactic battle. Patel's goal is as the Dr. Octopus of 2099, for history to repeat itself. I doubt that actually happened that way. More than any other of his adversaries, Spider-Man feels most responsible for this mindless, deadly creature, because it was grown out of a sample of Peter Parker's own blood. When Peter gave Dr. Connors a blood sample to study, he had no idea that Connors would try to mix it with the chemicals from Richard Parker's suit formula, responsible for both Spider-Man's black costume and venom. That mixture would grow into a monster that acted purely on instinct, surviving the only way it knew how, by draining the very life out of any man, woman, or child unfortunate enough to cross its path. Spider-Man thought he destroyed the creature in the heart of an industrial furnace, only to defeat it once more later on with the help of S.H.I.E.L.D., and since then it appears that S.H.I.E.L.D. has been doing some experiments of its own. When S.H.I.E.L.D. scientists mixed a sample of prisoner 900M, the cellular abomination recently dubbed Carnage, with mystic power from the Tablet of Order and Chaos, they hope to invent a revolutionary new source of energy. Despite every foreseeable precaution, however, the monstrosity escaped. As Carnage rampaged through the base, it consumed the life force from countless S.H.I.E.L.D. soldiers, then used its tablet-enhanced power to reanimate them to mindless walking corpses bent on destroying any living thing, including Spider-Man. Spider Slayer Mark II. Second iteration of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Spider Slayer robot walks on two legs and is specifically engineered to target symbiotes, such as Venom and the strange creature known as Carnage. Unlike the original Spider Slayer, which was commissioned by Nick Fury as a precaution against Spider-Man potentially turning evil, the Mark II was primarily designed to attack the likes of Eddie Brock. However, if Peter Parker should for some reason opt to don his black suit again, it certainly won't discriminate. Quentin Beck was once one of the premier special effects men in all of Hollywood, but eventually the thrill of making illusions come to life on the big screen wasn't enough for him. He was looking for something far more challenging and spectacular. Illusions in the real world, things people would talk about for generations. For one of his first stunts, Beck used his skill to duplicate Spider-Man's abilities. He planned to frame the wall crawler for a series of crimes, then capture him as an all-new hero called Mysterio, the Master of Illusion. After Spidey proved himself innocent and captured Beck, Beck had finally found the challenge he was looking for. He would use his special effects to mess with Spidey's head, to pull off bigger and better crimes, and to defeat the spectacular Spider-Man once and for all. Occupation demonic minion. Okay. Anyway, I am the Blues 32. This has been Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. TFN. For now.